Welcome back to RV Reality TV. Thought I'd give you another quick tour of the yard so that you can see how everything's growing, how everything's doing since the last time, and you get to see me. So bear with me. This is a learning process, and I probably suck at this, but we're learning as we go, right? Anyhow, I'm going to take you on a little tour. We're going to water everything because we're having a heat wave right now. Heat index is going to be near 105, 110 today. And it was the same thing yesterday. And so the little plants got thirsty and drooped a little bit, but I didn't water them. I'm going to water them now so they can make it through this afternoon. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's come on out here to the flagpole. A pretty little flagpole. I got some daisies out here. These are my dad's favorites. Got a delphinium. It's taking the daisies forever to bloom, but they're looking good now. They don't really need a whole lot of water because we have been getting rain, but when it gets so hot, stuff just dehydrates. I'm going to get my little butterfly bush out here too. Remember, we just planted this? It's finally growing. It was in the flagpole box, and I dug it up and moved it several weeks ago. It's finally growing. Let's come out here. Oh yeah, this stuff is definitely wilty. Oh my, yeah. We'll have some water. Little zucchini. Again, the debate rages on. I say he didn't put enough dirt in the bucket. He thinks he put too many holes in it, which is possible. But look at that pretty little zucchini that's growing. Something was eating it, so we put some 7 powder on there. I think the problem is the water is running out as soon as I put it in there. Here we go. Our crookneck squash is growing. Got plenty of blooms, but again, I think we're lacking dirt. Yeah, it's just pouring out the bucket. Same with that one. I think that's what's going on. We'll put some more in there and see if we can get some to stay in there. Keep it moist at least. The neighbor gave us some blue barrels, so we'll use those next year. I think we'll have better luck. A little bigger growing containers, what was needed, I think. I don't know. We've never really tried squash in a bucket before. There's a first for everything, right? Oh, can't stand to have dirt on the bucket. I know, it's a garden, but still. Got some blooms. some pretty little green tomatoes on here. Look at these Romas. Look at those bad boys. Yeah. Good job. We tried a trick this year. We saw it on a YouTube video. We put some antacid Tums, that's right. The chalky kind of Tums. We put those in the hole when we planted these tomatoes. Look at this bad boy here. I hope it produces some tomatoes. Oh, it's got tomatoes on it. I see them now. It's also a form of aroma, I believe. Look at all those tomatoes on that big old vine. Okay. And, of course, our cherry tomato. I've already picked some and ate some of these. They're good. They are good. The fence row. We'll talk about that someday. Not today. It's too hot. And these are our mild jalapenos. I think we're going to have to maybe pick that one. And these are the hot ones. Growing, growing, growing. Not very tall, but they're producing. Okay. That's it for the garden. It's looking pretty good, y'all. For buckets. What you think? Experiment. If you're wondering why we're so close to the cabin, we are desperate for sunlight to grow things. Because as you can see, the rest of the yard is shade. And I'm not going to complain about that because, as I mentioned previously, the heat index is going to be like upwards of 110 today. And if we didn't have this shade, our little tin house would be hotter than Hades. As it is, it still fights it. It fights it when it gets that hot, trying to keep it cool. But if you stay on top of it, keep it cool throughout the night. Don't turn the air conditioners up. Fight the urge. It's a constant battle between Steve and I. Because he's cold-blooded, he takes a blood thinner and he gets cold. But I tell him we just have to keep it cool in there, you know? Because if you don't, it's just fighting all day to make up ground. Keep it cool, it can maintain it. This is my Mother's Day present from one of my daughters. This pretty little basket. Baskets are so hard to keep going. If you don't water them every single day, they'll just dry out. And we've had a plant catastrophe here. I don't know what happened to it. It's dead. Don't know why. There's Steve. Alright, these little pots, they're okay. A purple fuzzy plant. Something was eating it, so we put some 7 on it as well. Hey, champ. What's up, buddy? And here come the weed eaters. Years to realize you just missed a fern, you don't actually water it. But I'll tell you what, it gets so hot around here, sometimes I actually put water in it. Like today. Otherwise it won't keep up either. Potato vine is going crazy. Yeah. Elephant ears like to absorb the liquid through their leaves. Always try to put some on the leaves. Can you see that I'm filming? I don't want to overwater them. We just need some moisture. Everything's looking good. This is the one I was worried about. This one and the daisy that'll get to bloom. It will though. It just wilted all the way down yesterday. This daisy's doing good. The banana tree is loving it, isn't it? It's loving it.
Loving it, loving it, loving it.
Pardon me while I change the jet. And that is my hardy hibiscus. Got some blooms on it. It's going to be pretty. Last year we actually made tea out of some of the blooms.
We did.
It was very good. We'll probably do it again and show you how we did it. And we didn't die. It's not poisonous. So there's that. And put some water to our buckets and we'll be done. Oh, taking off little blooms. You don't want to do that. Like I said, we've been having rain, so things aren't parched, right? When it gets hot, you have to keep them watered, or you'll lose them. PDF. Pretty dang fast. Alrighty. Looking good. Looking real good, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm talking about, people. Look how wilty this is. I didn't even realize how parched that was. Baskets are so hard. And I got this because the hummingbirds love little tubular flowers. And I realized I didn't have any tubular flowers. So, Steve helped me pick it out. Look at that. It's just pouring through it. That tells me it was just bone dry. Come on, little puppy. Usually they'll just pop right back out of it if you've not let it go too long. And I don't think we have. I'm always hesitant about putting my fingers in flowers because snakes. Okay. It looks good. We probably should go water, put some water on the pumpkins and the watermelons, even though I really don't think the watermelon are going to produce anything. But I don't want to hurt Steve's feelings. Sorry, I was hesitating because he likes to go around that flower thingy, but all right, let me fix it. Because it is a pain in the rear, and I feel confident in saying that. When it gets tangled up under the RV. All right, onward. No snakes. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. Look at the neighbor squash. Zucchini, to be exact. And he's got a pepper and another pepper. And I don't want to go over there, but I'm pretty sure that he's got zucchinis and jalapenos. His look great. I couldn't say that if Steve were here because I think he has squash in the zucchini. Zucchini in the... Here we go. Those pumpkins look decent. But this is where our garden was. We had to move it because it really just wasn't getting enough sun. Couldn't tell it by today, but... Plus, there's the fence. We have one plant on someone else's land, so... Here's a sad little little watermelon. See what I mean? I don't think it's gonna do anything. Bless its little heart. Here's another good little pumpkin. I see some blooms starting. And this is one that I dug up that was growing down here. You can still see some of the pumpkin seeds. Anyhow, I moved it. And I think it's going to do okay. Oh, we need to get rid of that grass, though. Need to hoe around it. And this is the other watermelon. I just don't think it's going to amount to much. I don't want to hurt its feelings, but, you know, it's pretty late in the game is all I'm going to say. This one down here, oh, look at that creepy ass spider hole of some sort. Ugh. Tarantula, no doubt. Of course, down there somewhere, there's a pumpkin. You can't see it now. We spotted it the other day. Don't see it now. Okay. Well, anyhow. There we go. I don't know, you can't really see him very well, but he's got those in a blue barrel cut in half. It just gives it, I think, just enough more room to be a little bit bigger and produce more. Same thing with his peppers. So good for him. They're looking wonderful, I think. But so are ours. Alrighty. And that concludes the watering ceremony. Alrighty. Everything's looking great, as you can see. I wanted to clarify, it's okay that we're that close to the cabin because the tenant, they're not the outdoorsy type. You know, they don't care. They don't utilize the space, so it's okay. They don't care. That's it. From our neck of the woods. Hope this finds y'all healthy and happy on this fine, fine day.